Hello, dear children. How are you all? Today we are meeting after the holidays. Hope you all are doing well. In this session, we are going to discuss about lesson number 3 from your moral science book. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Take out page number 15, lesson number 3. Be satisfied. Chapter 3, Be satisfied. Value contentment. Satisfied means santushti, santusht hona. Okay. Contentment means to be satisfied, and the meaning in English of satisfied is contentment. Contentment means to be satisfied. It is a very important quality. You must have it. Everybody cannot have every quality. For example, some students are artists, some are good singers, some are good dancers, and some are good players. One should realize about his or her inherent quality and proceed accordingly. If you are a good dancer, concentrate on dancing. Do not try to become a good player. So, what is written in the first paragraph? Contentment means to be satisfied. The meaning of satisfied is contentment. It is a very important quality. To be satisfied or to be content is a very important quality and you must have it. Everybody cannot have every quality. Now, a person cannot be a good artist, good singer, good dancer, or a good player at a time. He or she can have only one quality. For example, some students are artists. In your class, there are 50 to 60 students. Some may be good in painting, some may be good in singing, some may be good in dancing, and some may be a good player. So, everybody cannot have all the qualities. Each student or each child or everyone have one good quality in them, and we should realize our quality. We should realize what is our quality and try to improve them and proceed accordingly. Now, for example, if you are a good dancer, concentrate on dancing. Do not try to become a good player. If you are a good dancer, you should concentrate on dancing. You should not think that I will try to become a good player also and start participating in any other activity. So if you are good in dancing, concentrate on that. Some children are good looking while some have average look. Be satisfied with what you have and thank God for it. Do not urge for more. Now, some children may be very good in looking and some may not be so good in looking. They may have average look. So, you have to be satisfied with what you have. Don't think that my friend is better than me or I am not better than my friend. You have different quality and your friend have different quality. You should not compare each other. You should always thank God for what you have and you should not ask for more. If you are contented, you get peace of mind and live happily. Now, if you are satisfied and stop comparing yourself with others, you can get peace of mind and live happily. Page number 16. Here we have a story. The name of the story is The Crooked Oak Tree, related to the lesson. There was a forest it had many trees. The trees were tall and erect, which made the forest look beautiful. However, there was an oak tree. It was old, crooked, and looked very ugly. It reduced the beauty of the forest. Now, what is the name of the story? The name of the story is The Crooked Oak Tree. There was a forest, it had many trees. The trees were tall and erect. In a forest, there were many trees, and the trees were very beautiful. They were standing tall and erect, which made the forest look beautiful. Because of those trees, the forest used to look very beautiful. However, there was an oak tree. It was old, crooked, and looked very ugly. Now, in the picture, you can see that there are 4 to 5 tall trees, and beside that, we have another trees which is very, the branches are very thick. Okay, it is not in shape, and it looks very ugly. Because of these trees, the forest doesn't look very beautiful, and it reduced the beauty of the forest. The forest was part of a kingdom. Now, that forest was a part of a kingdom. What is kingdom? Rajya. The forest was a part of a kingdom, and the king decided to gift a palace. Don't say place, it is palace. Palace means mahal. The king decided to gift a palace to the queen. He thought that I will gift a palace to my wife, and for making a palace he needed some wood, so he sent some woodcutters to cut down the trees from the forest. The woodcutters were sent to the forest. Within few hours, many trees were felled. F-E-L-L-E-D, felled, meaning to cut down the trees, not falling, okay, to cut down. Now, within few hours, many trees were felled. The tall, erect, and beautiful trees were lying on the ground. All those beautiful trees, which were very tall and erect, were lying on the ground. Almost all the trees were felled, but the oak tree was still there. All the beautiful trees were cut down except the old, crooked oak tree. Why? Because it was so ugly that the woodcutter doesn't look at the tree, doesn't feel like looking at the tree, and doesn't feel like touching the tree, and they don't feel like cutting down that tree also. So because of its ugly look, the tree was saved. Even the woodcutter did not like the old and crooked oak tree. The ugly appearance of the oak tree saved its life. Though the tree looked ugly, but its life was saved. And the tall, beautiful trees, which were very beautiful, they had a short life. The oak tree was ugly, but it had a long life. Now, you may think that my friend is better than me, or my brother is better than me, or my sister is better than me, and you are less important. So, everybody have their own quality. Maybe, for example, the tree, maybe the tree was thinking that it was not very beautiful, but its life was saved. And the trees, which were tall and very beautiful, they had a very short life. So everybody have their own importance. Do not compare yourself with others, so that you will live happily, peacefully, and be satisfied. So dear children, this is the explanation of lesson number 3. The exercises part from page number 17 and 18, we will do it in the next class. Till then, you read the lesson once or twice, you will understand it better. Thank you.